Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are making one of the most beloved Indian desserts, Phirni. It's cool, creamy, delicately spiced and traditionally served in beautiful little bowls that turn every spoonful into a small celebration. This dessert is all about texture, flavor and elegance, so without any further delay, let's dive in. Now Phirni is made using ground basmati rice. I am making a small batch today, so here I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of basmati rice. Wash it about 2 to 3 times until the water runs clear and then let it soak for at least 30 to 40 minutes. After soaking, transfer the rice with a little bit of the soaking water into a blender and blend into a coarse paste just as shown in the video. Let us set this aside for a moment while we look at the other ingredients. For our Kesar Badam Phirni, of course we're going to need some almond puree. I soaked a few almonds overnight, peeled off the skin and then blended them into a smooth paste. Almonds are going to add a luxurious creamy texture and a subtle nutty richness to the Phirni. Next we've got some saffron strands soaked in warm milk. These bring not just a beautiful golden color, but also that signature floral aroma Phirni is known for. Some freshly ground cardamom for warmth and fragrance, chopped pistachios for garnish and a little crunch, and of course, full fat milk, the soul of this dessert. It's now time to get cooking. Start by pouring a tiny splash of water into a heavy bottom pan. This simple trick prevents the milk from sticking or burning. Now, pour in the milk, followed by sugar. Feel free to adjust it to your taste and stir well until the sugar dissolves completely. Once the milk comes to a gentle boil, slowly add in the rice paste, stirring constantly to avoid any lumps. Let this all simmer on low heat for about 20 to 25 minutes, stirring occasionally until it thickens into a creamy consistency. At this stage, patience is key. Just keep stirring gently so everything blends smoothly. You will notice the texture starting to change as it thickens. This is exactly what we want. The aroma, you guys, is already so comforting. This is one of those desserts that really brings a sense of warmth. It is now time to add in about 4 tablespoons of the almond paste we prepared. This step makes the Phirni incredibly rich and gives it a beautiful nutty undertone. It is subtle but elevates the entire dish. Quite honestly, the process to prepare Phirni is simple, but the results are always worth the wait. Let's give this all a good stir until well combined. And now it is time to pour in the saffron infused milk. This not only adds color but also layers the dessert with a delicate aroma that makes Phirni truly special. Once the Phirni has thickened beautifully, turn off the heat and stir in the freshly ground cardamom. Let's give everything a good mix and get ready to set and serve. Simply pour the Kesar Badam Phirni into individual bowls or traditional clay pots for that authentic look and flavor. Garnish with chopped pistachios and a few saffron strands on top. Allow this to set in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours and then serve it cold and enjoy the melt in your mouth texture. So whether you're preparing it for a festive gathering or just treating yourself on a quiet evening, this dessert never disappoints. Delicate, creamy and unforgettable, this Kesar Badam Phirni is truly a celebration in a bowl. If you give this recipe a try, I'd love to hear from you, so don't forget to leave me a comment below. And as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such recipes. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.